Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of the Gruesome Twosome podcast. And today is Halloween, obviously. Look at me. I'm wearing my Spider-Man onesie as I always do on Halloween. And today we are going to be talking about the top 5 movies to watch on Halloween and the top 5 games to watch on Halloween. And as always, I have my co-host, Potato Man. Potato Man, do you have anything to say to the gamers?
Shalom.
Shalom, gamers, and let's get right into the video with our top 5 Halloween movies and top 5 Halloween video games. You could say it's gonna get a little spooky, am I right, Caden?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you're not even hyped for this video, bro.
Dude,
You're not even
I'm hyped, dude.
Alright,
whatever, bro.
I'm cutting the Halloween music out because it's gonna get annoying. Alright, there we go. Alright, so here we go, starting with my 5th best Halloween show to watch. Coraline, dude. It's a family one, dude. It's a cute one. I'm starting off with the cute one. What do you think?
I love Coraline, dude.
Yep. It's a classic. It's family friendly. It's for kids, but it's kind of not for kids because it's like it's scary when you're a kid to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very scary.
I agree. Yeah, I think Coraline is a banger.
Coraline is a banger.
Not Coraline. Move on. Let's move on.
You might want to rephrase that, bro. All right, so I really like this movie because of all the unique characters in it. From Coraline. Coraline's honestly probably the worst character.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the black cat. Maybe, but anyways, you got YB, bro.
Cool, bro.
Dude, I am pretty much YB, bro.
Yeah,
that's pretty much.
Yeah,
me,
why
dude.
were you born?
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's facts.
You got the dad. You got the mom, who's like it's like so they move into this boring house, and
are you putting in present mode?
They go into this. She goes into this alternate world where. She thinks she loves it at first, but it's really a trap where people try to sew buttons into your eyes, and it's really creepy because at first you think it's this cool paradise, and then boom, you're wrong. It's really a death trap full of spider moms and creepy monsters, and it's a really good Tim Burton movie, the second best Tim Burton movie of all time.
Are you in present mode?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Alrighty, anything else you want to say about Coraline?
Coraline's a banger.
Oh, I see a giraffe. Classic, dude. Classic line, dude.
Classic, dude.
All right, next slide. This is number 4. Do you know what this movie is?
You might want to turn the music. Yeah.
Why?
Because, I don't know, I feel like if it echoes, it'd be better if it was
No, I'm
on.
not echoing, so it's fine.
Okay.
Alrighty, so, number 4.
Dawn of...
I
forgot what it's called, I know what it is.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
2004. Yo. Every time I play
I've never seen it.
Every time I watch this movie, it makes me want to play Left 4 Dead. It's pretty much Left 4 Dead, the movie. And, very violent. It's not for kids, but doesn't mean it's a great movie. It's, a lot of zombies, a lot of gore. It's, like, pretty much about these random group of strangers, like, grouped up at the mall. Yeah. And they're trying to survive a zombie apocalypse, and it's really good. A lot of death, a lot of gore. So if you like that stuff, this will be a movie for you. But Caden, you haven't seen this one, right?
Mm-mm.
Alright, so we can move on. Boom. Halloween. The Halloween, any of them. Well, actually not true. So a lot of them are bad. Mainly the first one. I really like the first one. If you haven't seen the first one...
I haven't seen it.
Bro. You gotta at least watch... You gotta at least watch the first one once before you die, bro. Because it's like... I've seen
a little bit. I've seen, like, the second half of the movie.
Yeah. It's a really good movie, dude. Still to this day. I mean, it's obviously aged a lot. But, it introduced a whole entire genre of, like, hack and slash and like, murderers, like Friday the 13th. You wouldn't have Friday the 13th without this movie. You wouldn't have Freddy Krueger. You wouldn't have any of those movies where there's a murder and they're trying to get away from him. This was like the very first
Oh,
movie
are you
like
sure
that.
this is the first one?
Yeah, it's the or well, I don't know if this picture is the first one. I don't think so, but like that movie introduced a genre of horror that still to this day people love. So it had to be on my list, bro.
Wow.
And you haven't seen this one, so I guess move on to the next slide. Boom.
Bro, classic.
The Twilight Zone, baby. It is
Classic.
one of my favorite shows of all time. Um, it's all in white and black. It's a horror show, and a lot of mind twists, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of plot twists, and that's what makes the Twilight Zone so interesting to me. It's not scary. Well, some of them are
There's some of
kind
the
of
turns that are like, some of them are kind of weird.
some of them are really weird, which I like. It's just very strange and odd, and it's like there isn't a single show like it.
There's some spooky episodes for sure.
Yeah, like the Hitchhiker episode. That one's
Yeah,
really good.
or the one there's the episode where this grandma dies, but before she died, she gave the grandson a toy phone
Oh yeah, and she
that
talks to
he
him through
uses.
it.
Yeah,
That one's good too. My
that one's
favorite one
good.
is the one where it's like there's these kids. Oh no no no. There's this woman who is like a movie actress and she's like beautiful. Like the world
Mhm.
considered her to be like one of the most beautiful women on the planet, and she's like a celebrity. She gets in a car accident though at the very beginning of the show, and near the end of it, like the whole time she's like, I don't want to unmask my face because everyone's gonna think that I'm ugly now, and I don't want people to see my face. And like she's supposed to be better looking than everybody, and
Oh,
the
I already
doctors
know
say,
what you're
"Come on,
talking
just do it.
about.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll still be
Yeah.
beautiful." And then she goes, "No, I look like a monster now." And then when they unmask her face, she's a model, like she's a like good looking woman. But the
Banging.
doctors, you finally see the doctors throughout the whole entire show. You never see the doctor's face at all until the
Mhm.
very end when she unmasks. It's her beautiful face, and then boom, the people have like pig faces, and like it seems so
Yo.
simple, but if you watch it, like I still remember the first time I watched it, I was like, damn, like it was so good, and that's why I really like this
Mhm.
show. And
And at the end, she has to go to a place where there's more people like her.
oh yeah, it's like yeah, they send her to like places like it's like a place where the
Send her to a
rejected
place
people
like where
go,
there's more people go like her. Yeah.
and it kind of has like a cool like a lot of them have really cool messages. Like that one I feel like is we choose what beauty looks like and we choose what ugliness is, which is true. We do that. So I really think that the Twilight Zone is a really really good show. Still to this day, it still has a lot of really cool lessons in
It's a
there.
classic.
Oh, one more
Haven't
episode I
seen the
want to
new
talk
one.
about. The episode, I think you've seen it, where I think the
The newer
power
one?
goes out in the town, and they all start getting
Oh yeah,
really
and
freaked out.
they think it's aliens
They think it's
or
aliens.
something. People think it's aliens, and then like people think it's just they get really freaked out and stuff.
They get
Yeah,
really freaked out and they start
and
killing each
like
other.
they kill one person. Yeah,
And then it's just like
yeah,
the
that's a good episode
real
too.
the really scary thing is us. Like that's the whole message of it is that we as a people are our own worst nightmare and we're a danger to ourselves. So stuff like that in the Twilight Zone is why I really love it. So alrighty, but we can move on. I think this is my number one. No, this is my number two. Oh wait, no, this is my number one. Right?
Number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nightmare
mean
Before
I don't know.
Christmas,
Is
bro.
it? Is
I think it is.
this your number one?
Oh yeah, cause it's a classic.
This one's a banger. If
Watch
this isn't
this
your
every
number one,
Halloween.
some people say, "Oh, it's a Christmas movie."
F them,
It's a
dude. They don't
F
know.
them. They don't know.
It's all about Halloween
This is number.
characters.
This is a Halloween movie. I've never watched this movie on Christmas. I've
Yeah, dude. You
never.
don't watch this movie on Christmas. What are you dumb,
No,
dude? What
bro.
are you dumb?
What? Dude, get out of here.
Kids, get out of here, dude. If you don't watch this movie, like the songs are so good in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
and that's what really stands out. It's
Remember-
like all
I would
these
say the one thing that's bad is the fans. The fans of this movie are
the fans are
cringe.
kind of cringe, dude.
Yeah, but
But I mean,
nonetheless, dude.
this movie came out I think in 1992, and it's pretty much now the face of Halloween. Like
Yeah, it's
there's
crazy.
still Nightmare Before Christmas merch everywhere. There's a ride
Disneyland
at
makes one of their
Disneyland.
rides.
Like it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like how much like I thought of about
This,
this because I was at Walmart the other day and I went through the Halloween stuff and half of it was like half of the designs were Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like, could you imagine like if this movie didn't exist? Would Halloween even be
yeah, it's
half as
crazy.
cool?
No,
I don't
dude,
think so, bro.
it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then,
So
did you buy some Nightmare Before Christmas Walmart merch, dude?
no, dude, but yeah, I used to have a Nightmare Before Christmas hoodie and I used to think it was the coolest thing ever. So
Yeah. Well, I feel like back then it wasn't that bad.
yeah, I mean it's kind of
It's kind of
there's a
weird
lot of
now.
emos that wear it.
Yeah.
I
I
wasn't an
mean,
emo and I wore it and I felt fine, but like there are people that wear it that are emos
or
and kind of make it
weeaboos or
cringy.
whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, this movie is really good. It's like when I think of Halloween and
It
like songs, it's like you think of this movie.
you gotta watch this movie on Halloween, which I have not yet, and it is Halloween.
Dude, I have to watch it too.
Yo, I have to
Should we
watch
watch
it.
it together?
Shit. Bro, you have to
Should we
come
do a
over,
live
dude.
stream reaction of us watching this movie?
Yo, let's
Oh, let's
go.
get it.
Let's go.
But yeah,
Live.
this
Stay tuned. Stay tuned after
stay
the
tuned
show
after
for
this, dude. We'll do a live
live
reaction.
reaction of
Caden's
for our
first
first
time.
times.
Caden's first time, dude.
No, dude. Your first time. Dude.
All
All
right, I
right.
think that was my number
So
one.
10 out of
Yes.
10, dude. Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I lost track because I'm tired and I'm sick. If you can't tell, maybe you can't tell because my voice always is nasally, but maybe it's extra nasally today because I'm sick. So, all right, moving on. This is the video game section. Ooh, spooky. All right, moving on.
Oh,
Number
God. Oh,
5.
God.
Oh, wait. I may not have these in the right order.
Yo.
I think I just put the 5 in. But if it's like that, I'll tell you my order. So my first one, in no specific order right now, I don't think. Last of Us 2. Oh no, Left 4 Dead
Yo,
2.
what?
Left 4 Dead 2.
Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 hasn't even come
I
out
know,
yet.
dude. I told you I'm tired and I'm sick. Left 4 Dead
Bro.
2.
Yo.
Yo, dude. This game is a wild one, dude. This game is a baddie, dude.
This game, it still bangs to this day. It still
Yeah,
bangs.
this is probably the
It's
most
pretty
fun game
crazy.
for
It's pretty
Halloween.
crazy because this game's came out a long time ago and it's
10 years
still
ago. It came out 10 years
still
ago in
pop.
like a week.
It's still so good.
And it's still way fun, which is crazy because first person shooters always age terribly. Almost always. But these games have aged like fine wine. They're still so much fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play it with
And
your buddies,
the
so you
the
don't have to be
freaking
alone.
just playing this. I remember playing these games when we were younger on the Xbox. Just the boys,
Just the boys.
and we would play these games, and it was a blast.
Oh yeah. Every time. It's
Mm-hmm.
always a fun time playing this game no matter what, dude. That's facts.
That is facts. Bro.
Alright, next slide.
Alright.
Boom, baby. What do you think? Outlast. I love Outlast,
I think this
man.
game is a little overhyped, dude. I'll be honest.
Okay, well, it's really fun your first time. But after that, I can understand why people wouldn't want to play it again. But it's so much fun to speedrun. This is like one of the best speedrun games of all time. And also, like, it's not really scary to us it's not really scary to me, but I've played it so much. But the first time, it is pretty scary. Like, once you go into a new room, you're like, okay, is this going to be an area where I can walk through for a while? Or is there going to be someone I have to hide from? Like, it makes it really intense.
Okay, I never did play this game. I just watched you.
It's really
So,
intense, really fun.
but I feel like Outlast 2, I heard bad things about it.
Yeah, I never
I'm
played
not gonna lie.
Outlast 2, but like this game has a good flow of pace throughout the whole thing. Like the environment is really cool. Like the asylum is really creepy and eerie. And it's basically you're a journalist and you go through a mental asylum but when you get there, uh, you like kind of sneak in. And once you sneak in, you realize that you shouldn't have because it's been overran by the goons or the crazies, whatever you want to call
The
them,
goons.
the donkey brains. But yeah, it's really fun.
It's a class. No, it's good.
I would definitely recommend playing
Yeah.
it if you haven't ever. It's
Oh,
really
the
good.
DLC is messed up though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Okay. This
DLC
game
is
is not for kids, dude. This game is not for kids. So
whistleblower DLC. Wow, that is something else.
it's okay, dude. This game, it's a banger, dude. I don't care what the haters say. I really like it, so it's on my list, dude. I really like this game.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Alrighty,
It
next
is.
slide. Yo, dude.
Yo.
This is not. This is the best Halloween game of all time, but also arguably the best video game of all time.
Yo. This is your number one?
Uh, yeah, but I don't have it in any specific order. I think I have games after this too. I think this is the
Yo.
third one.
Mm.
But this is the number one game. For Halloween, for it all, man. It's so good. The character development between Joel and Ellie and their relationship is not like any other game I've ever played. I've never cared about characters so much in a video game to the point
Yeah.
where
Classic.
when they get hurt, I get sad, or when they have a happy moment, I'm happy. It's just like it's
I
like
recently
watching a movie.
replayed. I recently replayed this game for the third time,
Very
and
good.
even the third time, it's still banging. It's
Yep.
still a banging
I remember
game.
liking it better the second time than I did the first time
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
I got better at it. Like the first time it can be a
Mhm.
little bit stressful because like I feel like everyone's bad at it at first.
Yeah, I feel like first time you go through it is really it's kind of hard,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
pretty
second time
hard.
you like actually you know what you're doing, so you're like
But you also
you
get
get
better
more.
and better as the game goes by, so that's
Yeah,
something
it's
fun
true.
too. You like get good and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, I'm getting used to this. And then obviously like the cutscenes and the characters and the story. Naughty Dog is like they're the kings right now of video games, dude. They haven't made a bad video game, I don't think ever. So,
No, they haven't. They haven't.
yep,
It's facts, dude.
classic game, one of the best. So,
Banging. Yeah.
banging. Next slide. Boom. This
Bro,
game, I wouldn't say
what
it's
number is
super
this?
scary. Actually, the first
But
couple times you play it, it's kind of scary.
no, you can still get some scares sometimes.
Yeah,
You can still get some
but it's
scares like oh,
just.
because like
Oh, go ahead.
sometimes monster will be behind you. You don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying sometimes it can be scary
Yeah,
still.
sometimes it can be scary, but I think mainly it's just so much fun.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so much fun to play with your friends, because so the game is there's one online player who's like a monster. There's Freddy, there's Jason, there's a bunch of really cool monsters. And and then there's four survivors, which are you and your online buddies, and you basically have to escape the map. So what you have to do is you have to turn on a bunch of generators, but the generators, when you turn them on, it identifies to the monster that you're there, or something like that, right? I know there's a lot of
Yeah,
ways
yeah.
where he can tell where you are. If you run, I think, if you like trip over stuff, there's like stuff that you can
Yes,
trip
or if you,
on.
there's like a bird, there's some birds on the map that if you
Yeah, the birds will
that
fly and
you can
that'll
go.
identify to him.
But no one really. The monsters don't pay attention to that. I've noticed.
Yeah,
No one.
they just clamp. But like if there's a okay, so if you're a good monster, you typically kill everybody, but if you're a bad monster, it's pretty easy to get away. So like I've had rounds
Just
where I'm a
depends on the.
survivor and we just easily get through and we're like, "Woo!" And then there are times where we either all get murdered or we all barely survive, and that's what I think makes it so fun. It's pretty like evenly balanced between the monster and the survivors, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
yeah,
epic.
we've had a lot of good memories. I have some
Oh
YouTube
yeah.
videos of us playing
I
this
still
game.
play with my friends. Like the other day, I just played with my friends on this game, cause it's spooky season.
It's
You
just
know.
every time you crack open this game, you're gonna have fun, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just Halloween themed. It's like a perfect game to
Mm-hmm.
play on this day. I mean,
Epic.
hopefully, yeah, hopefully we get this video uploaded. I think we might. We'll see. It might be uploaded
It's alright
November
if it's a day
1st, bro.
later.
And it doesn't matter,
Let's
dude.
go.
F the haters, dude. Halloween is every day to me.
Every day.
Every day. Oh, another one. Last one. Call of Duty Zombies.
Classic. Yeah. No doubt,
I feel
bro.
like there's a
No
lot of really
doubt.
good ones that you can play on Halloween. Like if me and you cracked a Verruct right now, like I would
Oh
honestly
yeah,
do
that
that.
is Halloween themed. That map, I feel
Dude,
like,
should we do that,
is the
bro?
best map
Should
to
we play
play.
Verruct or Knocked?
Bro, we can't.
Why not?
I don't have it
Dude,
downloaded.
download it. Oh, it would take me all day.
Yeah, bro.
But
Dude,
yeah.
we can play zombies, custom zombies. Dude,
Oh, we could. We
bro.
could. There's a
Or Left
lot
4
of
Dead.
really cool zombies maps that give you
Yeah.
Halloween vibes. Like I would say Knocked,
Yeah, dog.
Verruct, Kino, uh, Zetsubo, Shadows of
That's
Evil,
about it.
Mob of the Dead. You know, there's just a lot of really fun. And plus, if you like a lot of people don't like zombies. A lot of people
I
do.
mean, it's Halloween theme and you're killing zombies, dude.
Killing
Nothing better
zombies.
than that.
What's better than
Yeah,
killing zombies on Halloween night with your boys, dude?
yeah. Classic.
Alrighty, and that is it, I believe, with my slide. So, we're moving on to Potato Main slide
Yo.
next, boys. Let's get it.
Mine's in order, boys, so
Kane's is in order,
mine's in
unlike
order.
mine. Oh, first I want to say, no, it's not a big deal. Alright, next slide. Let's go on here.
Go on present mode real quick so you don't see nothing, dude.
Okay. We are on Potato Main slide. And based on this blurry pixelated image, I'm guessing that this is
Dude,
Annabelle?
no, it's Conjuring, dude. Conjuring,
Oh, The
sorry.
Conjuring, bro. Dude, I didn't even
Yeah,
put that
bro.
on my list, dog.
This is number 5.
Conjuring is
Number 5, Conjuring.
this is the scariest movie I feel like on the list so far.
Sorry, what?
This is the scariest movie we've had on here so far.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. This is like the one movie I was like, I don't know, should I add this? I don't know. This is like the one thing on my list where I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't add this.
No, yeah, I feel like it's
Um,
one of the best
It's
horror
good.
movies of our time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So, it's a number 5. You anything you want to say about it?
It's really good. I remember the first time I watched this. Um, I was with a friend at the time, and like every time there was a scary part, dude, she'd like grab my arm, but she had really long nails, and she would scratch my arm. So that's what I remember about this movie, the girl that always scratched my
Bro,
arm. And also, I remember coming home and being paranoid to sleep in the same house as mom. Just
I remember
because.
we would clap. We would clap
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah,
house.
we would hide in closets and clap because of that part where they play hide and seek and they clap in the closet.
Yeah,
Dude, this
classic.
movie's actually really scary. Like especially once the mom becomes possessed and like she slowly starts to want to murder her kids. You're just so scared for the
Mm-hmm.
kids throughout the whole entire movie.
That is, yeah,
Alrighty, you want to
definitely.
say anything?
Banging, dude.
Banging, dude. Alright, next slide.
Boom.
Night of the Living Dead. Is this
I
one a
remember the
different
first
one?
time I watched this movie. What?
Is this the very first one?
Like the very first zombie movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's like in white and black.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, dude. This one, I feel like I'm glad that I had the newer one and you had the older one because this one definitely deserves some respect.
This one's like the first zombie movie I ever made.
First
So the zombies
idea
were
of zombies.
the first like zombies were a little weird, weren't they? If I remember right.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it in a while.
I'm yeah, they were just like kind of like humans that wanted to eat, I think. No, I think they were
I don't
dead.
remember.
I think
Yeah,
this
I think
was
they were
really
actually no, I think they weren't like just normal zombies. Yeah.
yeah, this was like the first like idea of someone dying and coming back to life. Well, I guess Frankenstein isn't Frankenstein technically
Well,
dead.
but like this is like the first zombies, I
First
guess.
zombie movie
Yeah. I
ever
think
made.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
And
So
there's so many good ones.
I remember, and it's actually pretty good for the first zombie
Yeah, it
movie.
is pretty
And
good. It's like better than
like it's
most
just
zombie movies.
what it's about is just these guys holding up in a house the whole time.
Yeah, and there's like
There's
a couple of they go at first they are driving around a
a
graveyard, I
cemetery, a
think, and then
graveyard.
they see a
Yeah.
bunch of them and then they go to a house And then I think they end up finding one in the basement or something, but it's really good. Like it's intense. Like for such an old movie, it's pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's still kind of scary.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Definitely deserves a spot on the list. It's a classic. So,
I remember the first time I watched it, and I was like, yo, this is pretty good for how old it is,
yeah.
you know? Mm-hmm.
Night of the Living
All right,
Dead at 4.
next
Moving
slide.
on to next slide. Oh,
Yo,
dude, okay. Okay, I have something to confess to people, dude. I have never
I
seen
know
this
you're gonna
movie.
say,
I've never seen this
yo,
movie.
bro,
So,
it's banger. It's a banger.
that's what I hear.
It's probably my favorite horror movie, I'd say.
Yeah. Isn't it really about mental illness, kind of?
Yeah, the guy's just insane, pretty much.
Cause like,
But
what
he's just normal at first, but like as the movie goes on, he just
gets
goes
more and more
crazy.
crazy? I heard
Yeah.
that, like, I don't know how true this is, but like in the 70s, like mental illness wasn't treated like how it is now. So, like, this movie was so scary back then because like this is how people looked at mentally ill people. Like people that were mentally ill and had mental issues were monsters, pretty much. That's what I kind of feel like the messages of this movie. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't seen it, but that's just what I've heard.
Hmm. Well, I
Are
don't
there any
know.
special scenes that stand out to you or
Oh
anything you want to
yeah,
talk
bro.
about?
There's so many scenes, like the scene where there's so many classic scenes where they go down the hallway where the little boy's playing with the ball or something, and then it goes down the hallway, and then he sees this two daughters.
Oh, like
I
in
have to
the
give picture.
dresses, like the
I
old.
have to give candy. One sec.
Okay.
Or the boy's playing with the toy, and then it rolls down the hallway, and then just those two girls that are twins are like creepy looking.
And they're like
That's
in the
classic.
dresses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know, overalls. I don't remember. It's been a
Mhm.
while. Or no, the dresses. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Or the
See,
scene in
that's what's crazy. Wait, before you keep going, that's what's crazy. I have never seen this movie before. Not once have I ever played it. But I can tell
but you
you
know that.
scenes from that movie from 40
Or
years ago.
the scene on what we're looking at right now where he's opening the door.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, that's
Like,
classic.
how do
And
I
then
know
or the
that? And
last
I've never.
scene.
It's a movie from the 70s, and I know that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's it's like one of the most like iconic Halloween movies of all time, and it would have been on my list had I seen it. Isn't there a scene where blood flows through the hallway, or what were we talking about?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen it for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's the scene.
And then
Then one
doesn't
another cool scene there's at the end where they're in the maze and there's it's just they're running away from him. It's like the last part of the movie and they're in this huge
don't spoil the end though.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm saying they're just in a maze running around, being chased by him. That's another awesome scene,
Man, this dude, we keep saying that we're gonna watch it, but I don't know what we
bro.
watch it on. Is it on Netflix?
No, it's I don't know actually. I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, I don't know.
Dude, I've
I'm pretty sure it used to
maybe
be
I'll
at
watch
least.
it
I don't know if
tonight,
it still
bro.
is. What?
Maybe I'll watch it tonight, or do you want to watch it with me?
I don't care. It's up to you.
All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about with this movie before we move on?
Nope.
Alrighty, next slide. Coraline, dude. It's just a classic, dude.
Coraline is a classic.
Mm.
It's you think it should be higher on this list? Because I haven't. This is my second movie.
Uh, see, I wanted to put it higher too, just because I know how much me and you like the movie.
We would watch this 3D every day,
Oh
bro.
yeah, bro. We had it on 3D, bro. So don't add us.
Don't honest, dude.
But I honestly looked at it as like, okay, yeah, this is one of my like it's probably my favorite Halloween movie. But is it the best Halloween movie? That's how I looked at it, at least on my list.
It doesn't really have the Halloween feel either,
I think it
I would
does.
say. I don't know. Whenever I'd watch it, I wasn't watching it during Halloween.
Yeah, I
But
guess it's a good movie all around. Like, it doesn't
yeah,
necessarily
yeah. It
say
doesn't
that
have to
it's
be
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah,
So you can watch it anytime, but I feel like it's just the best to watch it at Halloween.
that is facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already talked about it, how good it is. This is
The
like the
mom
alternate
is
world. So they have like
one of
button eyes.
one of our brothers couldn't watch it. He was too scared to watch it.
Connor?
Connor.
Dude, of
Yeah, I
course
remember
Connor
he
was
would,
too
he
scared,
was such a
dude.
baby back in
Connor's
the
such
day.
a babe. Dude, that's why
Connor
dude,
was a
that's why he's not
baby.
allowed on our pod, dude. You would have saw
He
this and went,
still is.
"Oh, dude, this was so scary. I hate this movie. I hate this movie, dude." Yeah, right, dude.
You
Get
guys are
out of here.
retarded.
Remember when I wanted to fight Connor, dude, and he backed down because he was scared? Too?
No,
I
he
remember that,
showed
dude.
you right to
I
you,
remember
bro.
that.
I don't know
Oh, remember when we
about
wrestled and he beat me? Dude, if we have
Yeah.
that video, we should put it on my YouTube. That'd be pretty
Yo.
funny. I'll ask Jared for it. I'm pretty sure he has it.
Yo.
Alright, we already talked about Coraline. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you have kids that haven't seen
Wait,
it,
before
show them.
before you go to number one, what do you think it is? Good guess.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Number one.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, dude, look at
Look at
cute
that
Jack.
smile. Just look at that smile.
Look at that smile, dude. Cute Jack, dude.
Dude. Let's go.
Legendary. All right, you know what I want
This
to
has to be your
do
number one. What?
before we go? I want to talk about some of our Halloween memories, bro.
After my list, dude.
You're
Come
oh, we
on.
got your video games. We got your video games. I forgot. I'm getting ahead
Yeah,
of
bro.
myself here.
Come on, dude.
Dude, I'm just so happy that it's Halloween, dude.
Yeah, right, dude.
Just kidding. I feel like the older you get, the older and older you get, like, the less great Halloween is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's, like, I'm over the age now, but, like, there's an age, I would say, between 17 and, like, 20, where you're, like, it feels sad. It's, like, you kind of realize that Halloween, because it's, like, you're not a kid anymore, and, like, I don't know, Halloween, I just feel like less and less kids are trick-or-treating, bro. I feel like we gotta
Yeah.
bring Halloween back to the
You gotta
kids.
bring the kids, dude.
Dude. Except I drove into our neighborhood
Nice.
today, and there were actually a lot of kids, and there was a cute little kid in a wizard
Yo.
costume. It made me happy, dude. Made me very
Reminded me
happy.
of me when you guys called me Yandork, dude.
Oh yeah, it did. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Next slide.
Next slide.
Boom, games.
Oh! Bro. I forgot about this game. I would have put it on my list.
Okay, I don't have Last of Us on here.
Oh, dude.
Bro, I would
Dude.
switch them out for sure. But I don't know. I never thought of Last of Us as a Halloween game. So
I don't
that's why I
know. For
didn't
some
have it on
reason,
here.
I do. Maybe I don't know. I mean, you can. It's like Coraline, where you can play it year round, because it doesn't ever specify. But like, what I like about The Last of Us, even though, oh my gosh, we're not talking about. Okay, last thing about Last of Us, I love how it goes from like it goes through seasons changing. That's awesome. Anyways, this game is awesome too.
This game's a Halloween game for sure.
It's a Halloween
it's a
game.
classic slasher.
It's pretty
film,
much a
movie,
slasher
but-
film as a video game, yeah.
Yeah.
Teenagers
For
going to
sure.
the woods. Good-looking teenager boys and girls going to the woods, dude.
They smash.
They smash.
Well, smack a little ass here and there. Smack a little ass, you know.
Yeah, get murdered, dude.
Get murdered.
Except
And
it's
then-
just like a regular slash. I'm pretty sure there's like a boy and a girl that try, and I think they get killed. And it's like that is every slasher movie ever made.
Yeah. But then it turns into like Wendigos. Wendigos come after him.
Yeah, it's Wendigos. There is a murderer in there.
Little friend group.
I don't know if I don't remember if he murders anybody, but I remember at least he's a
No, it was like a
psychopath.
prank.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was a prank at first, and
At first,
then
you think it's him doing all this crazy stuff, and then you find out it's the Wendigos,
yeah.
and it's really good.
Anyways, I like the game
Yeah.
a lot.
Another cool
And if the
aspect.
cool
Oh,
thing about this,
oh,
yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead.
another cool thing is anyone can die.
Yep.
So you could go through the whole game and everyone's just dead
Mhm.
because you messed up so many times, or
Yep.
you could get through the whole game and everyone being alive. It's just up to you.
It's really just all about the decisions you make in the game. It's like little. It can be. Some of them are big things where it's like, grab her hand and she'll live, or don't and she'll die. And some of them are like, because you pressed a button here, she dies here. So like, I feel like
Mhm.
they did a really good job of big decisions you have to make, but also little things that have a butterfly effect.
Yeah. Mhm.
And yeah, very good game. Let's move on to the next slide. Left 4 Dead 2. It's a goat. It's one of the
What
best
can we
games.
say, dude? What can we say, bro?
What can we say?
Banger.
Really fun. Um, you just kill a bunch of zombies. You just kill herds of zombies. It's
What would you
really
say is better, Group 1 or Group 2, bro? Who's better crew?
more
Left,
likable.
Left 4 Dead 1 crew or Left 4 Dead
Left 4
2
Dead
crew?
2. Easy. Although I do like my boy Bill.
That's
I would swap
hard.
out. Okay, Coach and Ellis are like the most likable characters.
Yeah, but then you have Bill and Lewis and
Yeah,
Francis in
I
the
wish
first one.
Bill. Okay, so Bill, Lewis, Coach, and Ellis are the best.
Oh, that would be the best group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine, dude. Left 4 Dead 3, they combine, dude. I'm pretty sure Bill dies though, in DLC.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah,
a
I'm
DLC
pretty
where
sure he
he
does.
sacrifices himself and dies.
Dude, Bill is left behind.
Bill's a legend, dude.
Bill is a legend.
Alrighty,
All right,
next slide.
next slide.
Zombies. Wow, we
Boom.
both had it. I did not think you would put zombies on here.
This is my third spot. Third spot.
Yep, dude.
And of course, Varrock, dude. That's the best map for
That's the
Halloween.
best Halloween map, dude. Elijah
Yeah,
knows, dude. Me and
facts.
Elijah, dude. Back 2009 Halloween was legendary, dude.
We'll talk about it, dude. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. Yep.
Next slide.
Next slide. Oh my gosh, dude, this scared me. Why did you have to put the creepiest fucking
Dude.
picture? That literally scared me as I flipped the
This is the
slide.
scariest game I've ever played, and it's only like a teaser. It's
Oh
like
my
not
gosh,
even that
dude.
long.
You know what's sad? We got freaking Death Stranding instead, and I feel like that
Bro, you
game's
don't know
gonna
if that game is
suck.
good or not.
I feel
No, you
like it's
don't
gonna
know,
suck.
dude. I feel
From
like it's gonna be good.
from what I've seen, it looks really boring. But dude, look
Okay,
at
anyways,
this.
this is PT,
Just look at this picture,
but
dude, and you know.
this is the scariest game I've played, and it's like 10 minutes. No, it's kidding. It's pretty long. It's not that long. It's like, what do you think at most this
Uh,
length is?
it can be long. It just it's really
Depends, yeah.
hard. From what I remember, like you have to do all these things, but the ending is really weird. It's like you have to trigger an ending, but sometimes it won't
Uh,
work, and then you'll just be
it's
stuck in
hard.
there. So it was a beta, so there
Gosh,
were a lot of. It wasn't a
it was
perfect
like a
game.
demo, yeah.
Oh my gosh, was it the scariest? I should have put this on my
Oh
list
yeah.
too, bro. Dang, over The Last of Us.
Just that girl alone, just dude. Every time I saw her, I'd might, I'll be done, dude.
Oh,
I'll
do you
just
want
turn
to
off
hear
my
a fact
PS4.
that they just barely found out from data mining?
Oh yeah,
The ghost
I'm
is
pretty sure
behind
I
you
know
the
what it is, but
whole time.
yeah.
That is so freaky. But yeah, this would have been one of the best games of all time, I think, if it had it come out.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. Imagine if it actually came out, dude.
Imagine.
Dude, that would be insane.
It's like one of the
That'd be
most
so
tragic
creepy.
video games to me that
That never come out.
never came out.
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember the
dude.
first
I don't
time
know
I
if
beat it.
I would even be able to play it.
Do you remember that
I
little
don't know if I'd be
cutscene you
able to play
got
it.
after beating it?
Yeah, and you find out it's Norman Reedus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna be Norman
bro.
Reedus
I couldn't. Yeah.
in a Silent Hills game. Did you ever beat it?
Yeah, I beat it. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Dude.
I don't know if you'll believe this, but one night I played this alone by myself. I was the only one in the house. Played in the basement in the dark by myself.
Bro, I couldn't do it.
It was so scary.
Okay, last time I did play this game, I was like, what, 12? So
No, it's still scary, bro. I don't
I
even
know it is
care
so. I know it is so scary, but maybe I could play by myself now. But
now that you're older. Yeah, maybe.
yeah,
The sad thing about this game is me and you will never play it again in our lives. That is sad.
yeah. I mean, I still have it downloaded.
Did you delete it though? Have you deleted
Oh,
it?
it's in my library.
Yeah, once you delete it, you can never re-download it again.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, so you'll never play it again. Is this your number one?
The graphics on this game are insane too.
Yeah, for a
The
2014
graphics
demo.
look so real.
Yeah, so real. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't really explain, like it's so simple and like so small of a beta, yet it's like the scariest game I've ever played.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
it's
wish it came out. If it came out, that'd be insane.
maybe one day
That'd
it
be
will, but
no, I
stupid
doubt
Death
it. Maybe
Stranding,
they'll
dude.
make another Silent Hill game, yeah. But I don't know.
It
I
won't
think this
be,
game's
you don't
done
think it'll be
for.
as scary?
Well, I don't
And
know.
another thing
It
about
might be
this game,
third
people try to
person.
make games like this all the time and they can't
It's not
quite get
good,
it.
yeah.
They can't quite get it as good as this was.
No. Mm-mm.
So,
Alright.
yeah. Is that your final one or is there one more?
There's one more.
Ooh, number one. Here we go. Dead by Daylight, right? I can't even have to
Dead
tell.
by Daylight.
It's so pixelated, bro. You gotta figure out your
Bro,
pictures.
it's hard.
You gotta just get bigger
Oh,
pictures.
dude. I did,
This is what you
bro.
do.
It
You
is.
click on the first one and go, that's good.
No, I don't. I just you look at them and see what the biggest one is.
You have to find
Anyways.
one that's at least 1,000 by 900.
I
And then they're
did,
fine. Okay,
bro.
okay. Yeah,
Dead
we
by
already talked
Daylight.
about this game, how fun it is.
It's number one because it's just blast.
Now we're gonna talk about our Halloween memories as kids.
We had the best Halloweens
We
back
did.
in the day. Bro, we had a route. We had a specific route.
We had a
dude.
specific route we did every year.
And we got them. We got our bags were stacked, dude. They were stacked.
Our bags were pillowcases
stacked.
because I feel like that's what every family did, just the pillowcases. And we would have them filled to the top by the end of the night.
Oh yeah,
Because
baby.
we literally went from one city to another.
Yeah, we
We
would.
went from
we
Sandy to Draper. And we would trick or treat literally
would. Every house
until...
down the road. Every house, every.
Yeah, we'd hit every house on each side.
Yeah, every house on each side of the street.
For like 10 blocks.
Yeah.
And we would literally get... And even when we got to our destination... We would trick or treat around there until people would say,
house,
it's too late. Yeah, we'd always go from our house to our aunt's house. And
that was pretty far.
we loved getting to their house though too, because they always had some good stuff.
They always had the like con candy or like something new, something crazy.
So we'd hang out there. So we'd go all the way down there. We'd hang out there until our parents picked us up, drive us back up. But yeah.
Well, I guess our moms, because like we'd always have friends with the keys or.
Yeah.
The keys.
We always went with the keys for a while. Those are like the years I'll always
Prime
remember.
Halloween. Prime Halloween. Memories.
Yeah, like when we went with Elijah and Gabe, the SAGB boys. Shout out to the SAGB boys. I know you're watching at this point, dude. I know you're watching.
Yeah, we know you're watching.
We know they love watching these, dude. But yeah, we always trick or treated so late, and we always, especially you, Caden. Caden got the best costumes.
Oh yeah, dog. You know me.
One year he was
I always had the
Ezio
best
from
costume.
Assassin's Creed.
Yo.
One year he was Indiana Jones with a little crystal skull when that movie first came out.
I was in first grade too. Dude.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Dude, he was so cute back in the day,
I was
dude.
pimping, dude.
Yeah, I was always ninjas. I had like
Yeah.
in elementary school, I always wanted to be like the coolest costume. in the class. So I'd always want like cool ninja suits.
And I remember, um, I don't know. I forgot.
I remember at elementary school, the teachers would always do that really cool ice thing with like the root beer. They'd make root beer out of it, but like they put it in a huge pot. Did your teachers ever do that in elementary school?
I don't know, dude. I don't remember.
Dude.
And you danced to the Thriller in 5th grade
Oh
or
yeah.
6th grade?
Yeah, we
That was
did the
classic.
Thriller dance. We learned it in
Mm-hmm.
elementary school. Um what else? Oh, we gotta talk about our legendary 2009 Halloween weekend, or whole like that whole entire week.
I don't even remember what you're talking about. I don't know what
Dude,
you're
when
talking
the keys
about.
came over, Haunted
Bro, I
Village,
don't
Deal
know.
or No Deal. Dude, you don't remember shiz, dude. I'm gonna fucking beat you up, bro.
Dude, the Dio No Dio is Virag Zombies.
Okay,
Zombies.
so
Of
Halloween
course I remember,
Halloween
dude.
night 2009. I
Okay, I thought you said
was
Halloween. You said Halloween week. So I
okay.
was like, what?
I'm sorry. Halloween day 2009, dude.
Meatball subs.
I was 12 years old. My peak childhood year. Kane, that would have made you 9 or 8. That would have made you 8, 7? How much older am I than you? Because I'm 22. You're about to turn 18. So 4 years. So you were 8 or 7, like around there. You were 7, bro. You were 7 in
Bro.
2009, dog.
No.
Boo, dude. You're young, dude.
I don't know. No.
Anyways. We played zombies. Call of Duty Zombies. We rucked. We probably got to like round 80 because we were so good. And then
No.
I'm just kidding. And then my mom had the soups, dude. My mom provided the soups. She was the provider of the soups.
Meatball subs.
Meatball
My
subs,
dude.
soups, cheesy soup on the bread bowls.
Yo.
We had it all, dude. All right.
Uh,
Courtney's
I
friends
miss
were
those
over. There
days,
were so many
dude.
people at the house. It was a real party, dude. And then what did we do?
And of course,
The only thing that
we go
you
trick or
should do
treat,
in that
baby.
situation, dude, play Deal or No Deal while eating the soup. And it was
It
a
was
blast.
meatball subs.
Okay, yeah, it was meatball subs with the soups. I remember the soups, Caden. Don't take the soups away from me, bro.
Bro, we have soups right now, dude, but you're not even here.
Well, you want me to get everybody sick? You want me to get a little baby sick, bro? No.
F you, dude.
I wanted to come, dude. You think I
You,
want to be laying sick all day on Halloween night? No.
bro,
You
come
think I want to be
on.
here making this podcast on Halloween night, bro? No.
Come on.
Come on. Dude, I remember Oh, I want to talk about my last year of trick-or-treating real quick.
My Halloween's always suck now.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, I know.
I haven't done anything fun on Halloween
My
in
last good
a long
Halloween was
time.
like 2016, bro.
I just stay home nowadays,
I
dude.
know, and we just hang out. Yeah, that's why Halloween is a dying holiday, dude. But anyways, I want to talk about my last time I went trick-or-treating.
Yeah, that's weird. You
I
can
was
go ahead.
16 years old, boys. 16 years old. Trick-or-treating.
That's not even that bad.
Here, okay,
So
maybe I was 17, but I think I was 16. Here's why it was bad. I was
you're with
trick-or-treating
people that are
with
older.
a bunch of 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
You're too old to trick-or-treat at 20, let alone my age. I think the cutoff should be like 13.
No, not 13. Come
15?
on. 15.
Okay.
15.
You shouldn't be trick-or-treating
15
if you
and
have a
up is bad.
license,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
say. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I went trick-or-treating with a bunch of 20-year-olds, and I remember one person kicked us off of his property, and we egged his house. So that was pretty cool, dude. We were pretty mature, pretty classy. So, and yeah, and then also on the 2009 Halloween night, to top it all off, after we played Deal or No Deal, we went to Haunted Village.
But
And
no one knows what that is. They're not.
it's like a haunted attraction.
It's just a haunted
Like the
attraction.
things you
Yeah.
walk through and people scare you. I kind of want to talk about those for a bit. I feel like they were so much fun in my teenage years when I first started to do
Oh
them.
yeah.
I don't
They're
love them
not
anymore,
fun
dude. I
anymore,
just
dude.
don't like them. They're not
No.
scary. And then the first time I went to
They've
Asylum
never been
49
scary.
last year, it was kind of scary because it's the scariest one in Utah, so it was a little bit scarier. But this year we went back and I was like not impressed.
Mm-mm.
Like I think it's fun to do on a date, but it's not
Yeah,
fun to
yeah,
do
yeah.
with your boys, dude.
No, no, not the boys.
Not the boys.
It's a little gay.
It's a
Nah.
little gay to go with a bunch of boys, dude. And
Yeah.
that's what we learned. And my wife's too scared to do them, so I have no choice but to go with the boys, dude. But it's not a thing with the boys to do. Some things are great to do with the boys. Some
No,
things are just
they're not for the boys, dude.
that's only to do with a date.
The woman
A
of your
woman.
life.
That's right. That's right. And all right, so Halloween 2019, trying to keep Halloween
Freaking
alive for the kids,
sucks.
dude. But
Halloween this year is trash.
dude, but Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out right now, dude.
What does?
Luigi's Mansion 3 came out today for Halloween.
Oh, boo-hoo, dude.
Dude, that's pretty
Fuck.
cool, dude. You wish you'd be
Dude,
playing
that game's
Luigi's
gonna be
Mansion
so
3 right now.
trash, dude. You know it is.
Oh,
It's
dude,
gonna...
you don't know until
Hopefully
you
it's good.
play.
Dude, hopefully it's good. I hope for the best, dude.
I hope
I
for the
hope for the
best too. I always hope for the best, dude. We have almost been going for an hour, bro.
Alright, well,
I
you
think
already
we should
end it?
end it here. Thank you for watching. And before we go, Potato Man, is there anything you want to say to the gamers?
Gamers, I know Halloween's trash right now.
We know Halloween's trash.
You know, you're probably sitting home.
Thinking, am I ever gonna
I'm
get a
sitting
girlfriend?
home doing this shitty podcast. But listen, gamers. If I have to go through it, you can do it too.
That's true. We can bring
That's
Halloween
all I
back
can
to
say.
the kids, where it belongs.
Bring Halloween back to the
Nowadays,
kids,
dude, kids aren't trick-or-treating at 11 anymore. They aren't doing it. They're going to bed at 8. Or they're
They're
going
going to
back
bed
inside
at
to play
8, dude. They're
Fortnite.
going to bed at 8 playing Fortnite.
What the heck, dude? Kids don't like trick-or-treating anymore? You don't like candy,
That's
kids?
what I was thinking.
So, stupid kids, dude, better come to my house at 11. Wake me up.
Yeah, dude. Come
So,
on. That's what you would do back in
that's
the day.
what
That's what
that's
the
what we
kids
would
would do back
do.
in the
Dude,
day.
no one's sleeping at 11 on Halloween.
People were like, parents were saying, it's 2019. There's too many pedophiles out there.
Yeah,
No, dude.
there's too many child diddlers out there in the
Who
world.
cares, dude? You
Who
let your
cares?
kids go at it,
My
dude.
parents didn't care.
Dude.
And look at me, now I'm
Yeah,
fine.
bro.
I'm fine, dude. We trick-or-treated. Dude, if you just round up the boys, no one's gonna harm you, dude. You just gotta round up the boys, go down 10 blocks, and trick-or-treat till 11:30 and wake up people. And then when they don't give you candy, pee on their driveway, dude. That'll show them.
That was strong.
Alrighty, we will see you guys in the next one. We know it's been a while since we've done these because we've been doing our ghost hunting videos, but it's getting too cold to do those, so we're gonna have to come back to these and do more of these, which will be nice, and we'll have some good ideas, and we'll have fun in the process, and we will see you boys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.